This review's on the movie Mobland. I'm the anchor guy, and I'm going to tell you like it is. In the film Mobland, the sheriff tries to keep the peace when a desperate family man violently robs a pill mill with his brother-in-law, which alerted an enforcer from New Orleans Mafia. I hate when the script, writer and director, one and the same, treat audience members like they're some kind of hoopies believing in an agonizing storyline and calling it entertainment. Come on, the crew for this film left Georgia after 11 days of filming. How detailed could it be? What do I mean? First sign of narrow-mindedness was when there was no picture of Deborah Nelson, who portrayed Miss Whitney. Why was Miss Nelson, who graduated from the University of Wisconsin and has been an actress for over 25 years, not pictured with the other cast members? If you forgot, Miss Nelson portrayed a bank teller and a secretary for the doctor who was handing out drugs like expensive candy. For Pete's sake, they listed and showed a picture of a fucking diner patron with his real name and the character he portrayed in the cast picture listing. Plus another tidbit that frosted my nuts about how the storyline was written. Clayton, Stephen Dorff, the guy going around killing people, showed a movie from his small phone to Shelby, Shiloh Fernandez. By hearing the terrorizing sounds made by his wife and child off the phone, Shelby had no other choice but to do the unthinkable. Ooh, this was added in the film just for the effect to make Shelby do something he would normally never ever do. It's something the script didn't really handle at the end of the film because Clayton, the bad guy who was killing everyone, would have had to pull the ripcord on Caroline, her daughter, and their captors, Clayton buddies in crime. Something else that twisted my panties in a bunch was near the end of the film where Caroline is back home thinking about her daughter that needed to be away from her hometown. Why? Her daughter didn't witness anything bad at home. I don't know why, but I know one thing. Mila, Caroline's daughter, needed to be around her mother, not her grandparents after being kidnapped along with her mother. So for Caroline, just the fact she was let go by her captors. She had to realize her husband was mixed up in some kind of awful shit. It was funny at the end of the film when Caroline asked Sheriff Bodie, do you think I will ever see him? Referring to her husband again? She didn't ask. She should have asked, well, will I ever see them? Again, to include her brother. I guess Caroline ended up semi-okay with a stack of money on the table near the front door and finding out for sure if her husband was coming back or not. Plus, she had to deal with the bullet wedged in the wooden riser leading upstairs, the bullet hole in the storm door window, and gray matter on the outside of the white storm door. Let's not forget a large pool of blood underneath the lifeless body on her porch. Maybe it was a good thing Caroline left her daughter with her grandparents. Let's not forget Sheriff Bodie Davis, portrayed by John Travolta. He wasn't all that innocent. He knew exactly what was going on at the dispensary because he warned Miss Whitney. Plus, he burnt the truck that was chasing the getaway car and reported 2 dead with a bolo about the getaway car. So he had the knowledge about the drugs, but he wasn't involved with the Louisiana mob. Not our disco king and our urban cowboy. No, not him. Out of an alphabetic score, I give the movie Mobland a C-. The script directed the narrative regardless of the consequences of what happened in the first and second act. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your viewing and value your comments. Thank you.